Hi, welcome to my channel. As you can maybe see by the thumbnail, I used to be a former A badge, specifically 45th Joseph, and I quit ranking and I decided to pick it back up. So I'm kind of on almost like a Smurf account right now. This is not my main account. It was an account given to me by a friend because I really love Joseph DM, and they didn't want to play anymore, so they decided to give it to me to put to good use. So here I am. I find the priestess first, and so I go and down her. I generally know my spawn points. I'm a little bit rusty, but I kind of have an idea of where they are, so I just look around, see if I see anyone. And I see prisoner right here, which is great. Don't want the decoder to be up and running. So I hit him for presence. I chair priestess because I'm planning on chairing him. I'm actually going to go check over at this cipher just to make sure there's no one there, and there's not. So I go to pick him back up, and I see acrobat over at the corner of my screen. So I'm going to hit him. I realize at this point I won't be able to make a chair, so I'm just going to hit him, and I'm going to try and jump scare this cipher. Unfortunately, I do eat some scales, which are really nice on the professor's part. So I see acrobat. I'm gonna go after him. I'm gonna commit to this chase because he is injured, and the professor's the only one not injured, so it wouldn't make much sense to go after him. I do have blink, and so I do get a blink down. And yeah, we're going to go chair acrobat. So right now I'm really happy with this because they are prioritizing healing over gens, which is kind of what you want for I guess any character, but specifically Joseph. So I'm going to slow down the game a lot with this. So I'm going to go destroy this global portal, and then I want to go destroy the connection, but for Luca already destroyed it for me, so I'm just going to take a picture. I see Professor coming to save. I know that his skills are still on cooldown because I main Professor on my main account. So I know that because he got a successful hit, he's still got a bit of a cooldown. So I'm just going to down him real quick. I think about chasing acrobat. I think that it's going to be a quick, easy down, but then he goes into photo world, and I just don't want to kite over in that area, so I'm just going to go back and share. Actually, no, wait. He got rescued, so I wanted to go hit him. I wanted to go down him in photo. And I got a Terror Shock on Priestess. Didn't mean to, but, you know, we'll take it. Professor's been slugged for a while, so I'm going to chair him to prevent him from healing. And then you'll see me do this. I was trying to get back into photo world, but didn't hold my card long enough, so I think about chairing Priestess, and then I think I probably shouldn't. I should probably chair Acrobat because at least I know where Priestess is. She ends up using self-heal. I'm looking around for her, can't really see her. And then I see her over there, but I'm not going to chase her. I'm just going to guard Professor. The only person that can come save right now is Luca, so he's on his way. He does do his little stun on me, and I just forced the rescue because it's after half anyways. I know that he has his scales back, so I tried to bait out once, and I missed the second time, so that's unfortunate, but it's whatever. We've got everyone injured, and I'm just going to commit to a chase and get my first down of the game. I think he thought he could pallet stun me here, but he could not, so I do cheer him, and I get my first down of the game, and we are still at 5 ciphers. People need to heal to really rescue or kite, but that's going to suck because it's going to take a lot of time that you could be using for ciphers. So I take a picture. I see that that cipher is shaking over there, so I'm going to try and jump scare it. It's probably one of my favorite things to do is Joseph, but as I get closer, I can kind of hear the keys, so I know that someone was here at some point. She's still here. She's just not on the gen. We're going to ignore how many times I missed. And we're going to destroy the connection. And we're going to get our second, or this is technically, I guess, our third chair. So right now, what could have happened was they could have healed Prisoner in real world. They could have healed his real body. And then as long as I didn't hit him in picture world, which I didn't, whenever picture world came back up, he would be half health. And so they could fully reset him without having to have like a doctor or barmaid or an aide or anything like that. They did not do that, as you can see. So I ended up getting a down on acrobat, which is the second chair. I'm going to go try and catch up to prisoner, but I do not get there in time. And then he stuns me. I'm gonna go after prisoner because typically they aren't as annoying to kite as priestesses. And I do get it down on him. I do want to stop priestess from getting the save though. Call me sweaty, but I really want these points. So yeah, unfortunately she does get the save, and I decide to go after acrobat. I thought I could cut him off, but he saw what I was doing, so I go back to priestess because I forgot that she had already used self heal, and I was worried about her healing again. I see tracks over there, so I know that that's acrobat, and I see that Lucas picked himself up, so I'm just gonna commit to acrobat because he is dead on chair. Swing and a miss. Aw, very unfortunate, but he uses the ball to try and gain more distance. I don't think he has windows, so that would have been really helpful for him, but he did not have it. And he is dead on chair, so I'm just going to cheer him. And at this point, dungeon is still hidden, so there's no way of Luca being able, like, waiting at the dungeon or anything like that. I'm going to use my card trick to point my camera in the direction of where he is. I see that he's at this cipher. And I just have to walk over there because I don't I have trump card, but I didn't use it, and so if I used it now there would still be some sort of cooldown for teleport, so just walk over there. I tried the portal even though it was almost gone, so that way he couldn't use it. And he is still over here. Dungeon is not over here, which is good for me, not so good for Luca. Swing and a miss again. My accuracy is not very good. I'm gonna use card trick to try and cut him off. He gets a stun on me, but there's really nowhere for him to go, so he ends up surrendering. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed. Again, I used to be 45th. I was a manticore. So if you saw at the beginning what my account was right now, that's kind of why if you're not expecting this gameplay. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.